Mutasa magistrate has ruled out foul play in Livingstone Sunhwa's death and concluded that he took his own life. Livingstone was a Form 4 student at St. Mathias High School in Mutasa district when he disappeared from the institution on December 16, 2021. His remains were found 6 months later. As a result, and following orders from the Prosecutor General's office, an inquest into his death was ordered at Mutasa Magistrate Court, particularly in view of his sister's statement to the police. Livingstone's sister, who was also attending school at St. Mathias High School, claimed that she saw her brother being assaulted by the police before his disappearance. In his ruling, presiding magistrate Mr. Atyo Sanyatwe said that the availed evidence suggested suicide by hanging as testified by the police. There is no doubt that Livingstone exhibited signs of truancy, which in my view contributed to his demise in this instance. Either he could not stand the embarrassing conduct of being arrested at school in full view of his peers, or feared the worst, hence his decision to take his own life, he stated. Mr. Sanyatwe said detectives who dealt with the matter both testified on the findings at the scene of the recovered human remains, which they said were found about a kilometer from St. Mathias High School in a secluded and bush area. A piece of cloth was found hanging from a tree, which matched a broken piece of cloth found among human remains or bones. The chain of events taken cumulatively from the time of the deceased arrest, being taken to the police station, then back to school and leaving the dormitory on the following morning, support that conclusion or the findings above, he said. Mr. Sanyatwe said that it was important to address Livingstone's behavior. Most of the witnesses who testified before me appeared to turn a blind eye to Livingstone's behavior and character. Evidence which emerged from his inquiry suggests that deceased lacked parental care. He was previously expelled from his former boarding school before his enrollment at Tsodzo High School. He was expelled from that school having stolen some food from the school dining room. He also went missing from that school, only to be found after 2 days loitering outside the school premises. This was exactly his same conduct at St. Mathias High School. There is no doubt that he exhibited signs of truancy, which in my view contributed to his demise, he said. Mr. Sanyatwe said his assessment of Livingstone's sister's statement in the court and to the police suggests that there were two versions of the same story. The statement to the police alludes to the use of the police baton stick in beating Livingstone several times on the back. It also suggests this happened in her full view and in the staff room. On the other hand, her testimony in court suggests otherwise, that she did not perceive or witness them among to the dormitory and could not see her brother. Livingstone being beaten and thereafter could not see him until after night studies when she saw him talking to the school headmaster, he said. Mr. Sanyatwe said that he had a torrid time in directing litigants on the objectives or purpose of the inquest, as most thought that the purpose was to find the killer. Her sister's statement was critical as it appears to point to foul play, hence his analysis and assessment was paramount in the determination of this matter. The rationale being that all other witnesses' statements did not point directly to suspected foul play, as they were either not present at the school upon the deceased arrest or did not perceive anything which suggests foul play, he said. Source: The Manica Post.